Hello, mega exercises. This is the muscle lady here to remind you to exercise your muscle.
Hashtag exercise your muscle.
Hi, mega exercises and all our first time viewers. We are always so excited when somebody is on our channel for the first time. Please forgive me for the lighting. This week we're recording in a different venue, we're in a hotel room. So next week we'll be back to our normal place where the lighting is a bit better. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, new viewers. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification button so that you will always be notified when a new video comes out. Today, we are starting our new series, which we are going to call What's in a Name? Have you ever thought, right? All these names that you hear of, the food places, clothing, service places, right? They are known by a name. Some of them have been here for a long time. Some of them are new, right? So I have been studying, or it got me thinking, it got me intrigued. What's in a name? Because most places, when you mention a name, say now you're asking your group of friends and you're asking what's for lunch, and somebody mentions a name, you're either going to get frowns or you're going to get a thumbs up, right? So, what's in a name? When you're deciding on a clothing brand, when you're deciding on bags, on shoes to buy, there's certain names that you prefer because of either quality or you trusted, durability. So, what's in a name? I want us to explore this topic a bit over the next couple of weeks, right? Because now we've identified that we've got a talent muscle. We are exercising it, right? Remember our previous series on power, and we're gaining power and influence with this talent muscle, right? But one of the most important aspects to also not overlook is the name of your brand, the name of your service, right? What's in a name? Because as you'll see over the next couple of weeks, the name has power. So not only does your skill not only do you need power with your skill, you'll need power in that name. So a name is very important, right? So two aspects of a name. In this today's episode, we'll just be defining name. What is a name, right? So there's two definitions that I want us to really look into and delve into, right? First definition, what is a name? A name is a set of words or a word by which someone or something is known. A word or set of words by which someone or something is known. Then the second definition I want us to look at is specify. A name is a specific, when you specify something desired or an outlook. Okay, so let's look into the first definition. A name is a word or group of words by which someone or something is identified, e.g., the muscle lady, right? A group of words by which I am identified. We've got some Chef Lee, what cakes at the nest. You identify the skill. So one thing I've noticed, right? Some of these names that we are so accustomed to, they specify the skill or the service that you will get from this enterprise that you're engaging with, right? For example, Faith Funeral Home. You are aware that you are going to get funeral service from this enterprise, this company that you're engaging with. But another thing is also interesting to know. Let's take McDonald's, for example. McDonald's doesn't say burger, it doesn't say milkshake, doesn't say chips. One thing I've noticed, when your name is broad, the choice of words that you use are broad. Over the years, as you discover more talent muscles, as you discover more skills that you've had or want to explore in your business, it opens up to that, right? But if you limit yourself from the word go and you just say stationers, funeral home, you can't explore more skills with this business, right? When you discover more talent muscles, you would have to open up another business. So if you want a more broader name, what holdings, something, like, yeah, a name, abstract name that doesn't really specify your skill. That name can, any skill under the umbrella, you can actually open it up and engage into that service or product. So one thing I've noticed is, if your name is broad and not really specific, then you've got, the sky is not your limit, like we learned, but you can really do any skill. Once you partner up with different other mega exercises, other businesses, you can actually open up yourself to a vast number of services or products that you give, if you didn't limit yourself. So a name, first definition, is a word or group of words by which something or someone is identified. One thing then I want to say is, be careful of the name that you choose for your business. As you now exercising your muscle and you're engaging and you're getting clients, be careful, because you might only have discovered this talent muscle of baking right now. But what if you discover that I actually love cooking too? I'm actually into catering too, right? You then going to have to open more and more businesses that align to that. But from the beginning, if you open up yourself to a more broader name, that anything goes, then any new skill, any new talent that you discover can be covered by that. Then the second definition that I want us to explore is to specify an outcome, or a desired outcome. Specify an outcome, or desired outcome. Specify an outcome, or an outcome that you're dreaming of. You're naming the future. So it will also help us to define or name this business. Like when you're starting a business and you're starting the service or this product that you're going to sell to clients, right? Don't think of now, like with the first point that I said, don't think I only bake now, so I am the muscle lady bakes, muscle lady cakes, muscle lady. Desire something great. Think back. Think, where do I want to see this skill, this business in 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, the next generation? Where do I want to see it? If you really just want to be specific and just specify, or just give this certain skill or product, that is fine. That is fine. But have an outcome. What is your outcome, desired outcome? Think of that first before you name your skill, your business, your product. Before you, because a name is what the world is going to identify you with, right? So have a beautiful outcome, a desired outcome, a big generational outcome. Some name that's going to outlive you. How old is McDonald's? How old is Coca-Cola, right? So think of a name that will transcend through generations. What is your desired outcome? Think of that before you underpin yourself. If you really just want to be specific and this is all you want to do for the next generations, that's fine. If you're into hotels and that's all like, there's so much to explore in hotels too, right? That is fine. But what I'm saying to you today is, when you're naming your skill, your business, your talent, have a desired outcome. Where do you want to see this brand in the next generations to come? Then think of a name that you want to be identified with in the world. If right now you're thinking there's so many things I'd want to do not limit yourself with your name, because a name limits you. It's how we are going to identify you. So be careful when you're naming your business, you're naming your skill, your talent. Make sure that you've identified where you want this to be. Then give it a name that you want to be known by the world for. This is the Muscle Lady, here to remind you to exercise your muscle.
Hashtag exercise your muscle.
Thank you for watching this video. I truly, truly value you. Please share the link with your family and friends so that they may also learn how to exercise their muscle. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button so that you will be notified whenever a new video comes out. Until next time, this is the Muscle Lady, here to remind you to exercise your muscle.